Hi everyone! Today, we're back landscaping. I'm leaving for work just before 6:30. As I'm heading out the door, I want to grab my hot cup of coffee here, and I can't forget a sweatshirt, as the late October, early November mornings are super chilly. It's about 45 degrees, and it's going to warm up to mid-60s. I'm trying to get over to the shop as early as I can. We have a little bit more prep work before we can get going. Today, guys, we're going to begin fall leaf cleanups here, one of the busiest times for us, where we have to clean up all the leaves on our customers' properties. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Over the last several days here, I've been doing a little bit of prep work. We picked up a few rental equipment that we'll be using throughout fall leaf cleanups here. It's best to rent it for a month than to own it and have it at the shop all year round. And it looks like a few of the guys are here getting everything loaded on up here. But one of the things we rented, guys, was this skag leaf vacuum here. This will be perfect. We'll make a big pile of leaves, and this will vacuum it into the truck. And it looks like the guys are getting everything loaded on up on the Silverado. The John Deere with a bagger. We do need to bring the X-Mark with a bagger along with the Skag leaf blowers. So let's get these loaded up. Alright, we're going to be putting this leaf blower in the bed of the truck. There's just not enough room on the trailer, which is no problem here. So we got that all set up. Up next, guys, we need to get the Switch and Go F450 ready to go here. So we are going to be detaching the dump body. And I rented this for the month here. You guys can see this is like a tree box. Perfect. We got the roof. We'll be able to blow all the leaves into here, and we are going to fill this full many times here. So let's do this really quick, and then we are all set to head to the first property. Now, if you guys have watched me in previous years, you guys can remember we took a regular dump body and we actually ended up just putting plywood, trying to make our own box. But now that we have a Switch and Go, this is the way to go here. This truck has paid for itself so many times over, and we've only owned it for a few months here. This thing has been great, and I can't wait to see how it does this winter with the setup that I have in mind for it, which is pretty cool here. But we are just about done. Just getting the box almost all the way up, and then we'll get attached to the leaf vacuum. Alright, this is all ready to go. You guys can see this is going to put all the material in there. Awesome. I'm going to go talk with a few of the guys, and then we'll go on over to first property. Late October, early November is an exciting time here for us. We're trying to get any last projects finished, and we're doing fall leaf cleanups here, which is always a lot of fun playing with the leaves and just seeing them before and after, having piles and piles of leaves on properties, and then using this vacuum to get it cleaned up is quite satisfying. Now, I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how your day is down below here. But we're in the subdivision. We have about 5 or 6 properties to do today. It takes a lot longer to get these properties mowed, to get these properties cleaned up here, but the crew's already here. Perfect. They left a few minutes before me since I was on the phone. But look at all the leaves, guys. There's so many leaves, and there's more leaves on the trees. It's almost like it's never ending, as it does feel like. But we'll put the Switch and Go in the driveway here. So we're just going to make a big pile right next to the vacuum hose, and then we'll get it turned on, and that will do the trick here for us. But just looking around, yeah, we have so much leaves. I mean, that's pretty compact having these leaves, especially under each of these trees. Wow, we have a lot to get cleaned up, but I can't wait for it. But I first want to get out the leaf blower. Getting out the small handheld leaf blower, I just want to kind of leaf blow the patio in the porch here, getting these a few leaves off right alongside the house. Perfect. Let's go around back. And then we're actually going to get the Skag leaf vacuum fired up to get right along the house, but we can't really go upstairs and things, so this works out great. Alright, we're going to be using this leaf blower here to blow it all away from the foundation. This thing is super powerful. We are moving a lot of leaves right now, which is sweet. Over here, super heavy with leaves. Oh yeah, look at that go. No problem. Awesome. And that should be all set. We'll leave this here just in case we have to kind of leaf blow the street or anything like that. But why don't we hop on the X-Mark mower? It has a bagger, so we'll be using this to collect all the leaves and a little bit of grass. This bagger is going to get full really quickly on us here, which is no problem. We'll just have to kind of keep emptying it here. Now, the other thing, guys, are noticing there's a lot of dust this time of the year, just because you don't really get too much rain and the leaves do create a lot of dust and things like that. So let's come on over here. We'll hop on out. We'll empty the bag, and we're just going to keep on doing this. Look at that. We got the side done, and you could actually see a big difference. You could actually see the grass now. There's just so many leaves. It's been really tough here. I've been having to empty it so many times, and we have a pretty big pile next to the leaf vacuum here, but we are making really good progress, and I ended up getting a dust mask from the pickup. That way, it's going to be a little bit healthier than being around all this dust. Now, like I mentioned, guys, we'll be doing fall leaf cleanups for the next few weeks. One thing I am noticing, as you guys can see, is right underneath the trees is where most of the leaves is, which is great, but then the leaves blow around with wind, and that does create a lot of piles in areas. In some areas, you can see the grass is what we're seeing. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you did leaf cleanups at your house. I remember when I was younger, I would make big piles of leaves, kind of jump in them, have a lot of fun doing it while I was spending hours raking. Alright, guys, we finished the first lawn, the first cleanup of the season. Here we have to empty this bag, and then we have to get the leaf vacuum fired up. But oh, look at that, guys, there's a few deer running. There's one in the woods and then one like 10-15 feet in front of us. Alright, so let's see if we can get this bag emptied. Perfect. And there's a big pile here, so we'll get this fired up and we'll use this. And look at that, guys. We got the entire pile of leaves vacuumed up in the back of the truck. I will say, guys, this was probably our coolest fall leaf cleanup setup we've had here on the channel, which is super exciting. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.